So first off, I want to apologize for not posting Turban Talk these last 2 weeks. The first time that I was not able to post was because I had a speaking engagement that night, and by the time I came home it was so late, and I just thought it was too late for me to record, edit, and post and get it to you guys. I should have just done it anyway, because most of like everyone watches the videos on Friday. Like there's a handful of people who like really devoted, like as soon as I be like I posted it, they be like right on it, like woo, it's Thursday still. But then like most of everyone like who I know and who support me, who are my friends for the most part, watch it Fridays or Friday mornings, blah blah blah. So I should have just did it anyway, but I was so tired, so I just like, after giving that speech, it was really emotional. I just wanted to go to bed. And then last week, my iPad decided to have like a mental breakdown and not save my video because okay, so basically right now I'm currently saving up for Canon fudge, what is it called? Okay, I have it in my phone. Hold on. So I'm currently saving up right now for a Canon EOS Rebel T5-8 camera. It's a DSLR, so I can record and all that stuff. And so for the time being, I record on my iPad, and I was using the app YouTube Capture because it's like, oh, like it's fast or something like that. I don't know what they said to make it like inviting, but they made it inviting, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And from my first video to now, it's been working perfectly, like as in recording, and then it saves that video to your to the hard drive or whatever you're using to record, and then I can edit it in iMovie and whatnot. And so I recorded like this 30-minute spiel last week, and it was good, and I had jokes, and I was funny. And so I was like, whoa, this is gonna be a great freaking Turban Talk. And I went to go put the video in iMovie, and it wasn't saved. I tried turning off the iPad and turning it back on. I tried opening and closing the app. Nothing worked, so I lost 30 minutes of some quality, you know, footage, and I was so irritated and so frustrated and so mad that I didn't have the energy to try and do it again, and not recreate it, but duplicate to the best of my ability, you know, what I had done before. So I was like, you know what, I'm over it. But I did post for you guys on Friday. Did I post that Friday or Saturday? I think I posted that Friday. But I did post a vlog, so if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. I will leave a link in the description box below. So that was like my gift to you guys, because I was not able to post a Turban Talk. So this week I'm just using the iPad camera, like how I did on the vlog. I used my iPhone and my best friend's iPhone, and so on this video I'm using just the iPad camera, and then I'm gonna edit it in iMovie and hope, and that would work because, you know, it saves or whatever. And so yeah, so that's why. And I just want to apologize because you guys really are like the greatest supporters ever of my channel and my content and my hard work, and you guys are just so uplifting and supporting, and I just get so many great messages and and stuff from you guys and stuff like that. And so I want to say thank you for remaining loyal and not unsubscribing and dealing with my crazy hectic schedule. It means a lot. This video is going to come out a little late because I had a late dance practice because my show's going up next month, and you know, just crazy. So there's that. Also a couple answers to a few people's questions. Lately, a lot of people have been asking me, how do I become your fave of the week? Now, if you watch my last Turban Talk, the last frame was just like some things like subscribe, like, blah, blah, the usual. And I had a picture of one of my friends and one of my biggest supporters, Gabby, in her best Turban Talk impression, and I placed her Instagram handle under the photo of her. And basically, in order to become my favorite of the week, you just send me a photo on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever social media platform you choose, and you send me a photo of you doing your best Turban Talk impression of me, or if you were to give a Turban Talk, what would you look like? And my favorites become my favorite of the week, and I put your social media handle on whatever platform you sent it to me under the photo, and hopefully you get some followers from it, you know? Win-win. So that is that, and I feel like there was another question that I was supposed to answer, but I don't really remember right now, so I'm going to keep it moving. So, on to Turban Talk. Let's go. So, this week's topic, if you couldn't get it from the title of the video, it is about being comfortable in your own skin. So, currently, it is prom season. Around this time, a lot of self-esteem, self-confidence type issues rise to the surface that a lot of people don't really talk about or try and focus attention on, and I think it's something that needs to be focused on, and I think it's something that deserves attention. So I mean, I'm gonna talk about it. So you guys know I love sharing, I love telling stories, because that's how I feel I could relate and connect with you guys, is by sharing pieces of myself. So before I got to experience the best night of my life, there were a lot of roadblocks to get to that experience. One of them was like self-esteem type issues. That's one of the things I want to talk about, because this is common, especially with girls. So last year I had a couple extra pounds on me. You know, yay, who I was last year and who I am today, two different people. And basically, I was really self-conscious about going to prom because I didn't think that I was going to look that great. And I didn't know if the dress that I wanted to wear was going to flatter me. And I was just really worried that I wasn't going to look pretty. And I was comparing myself to my friends. I was just super freaked out, and I did not want to show up and people talk about me or say, oh my gosh, like, she looks so fat in her dress. I had all these ideas and thoughts of like what could go wrong. It got so bad to the point where up until I bought my ticket, because I bought my ticket really late for prom. Up until I bought my ticket, I was seriously debating whether or not I should even go. I was like, you know, I won't look like this person or that person, and I don't want to look fat in my dress. Just a bunch of foolishness that I didn't really even need to waste my time thinking about. I thought about. I think one of the big things that us girls go through, and I'm pretty sure guys do too, we spend a lot of time comparing ourselves to other people, especially our friends who we view are accomplishing bigger and better things, or look better, or are more liked by certain people. And last year I wish there was someone who would have told me this, so I want to tell you. When I looked back on what I was thinking about before prom and then the night of prom, two polar opposites. I had so much fun. I danced my ass off. My feet were killing at the end of the night. But I had fun. I sweated off like half my face. My hair was all tangled. But I had fun. I made memories with the people who I loved. And it was just great. So I sort of kind of just want to encourage anybody out there who is, you know, wondering if they should go and if they should experience it and freaking out because maybe they don't feel good enough or pretty enough, or they're not comfortable enough in their own skin yet, because my hope is for all of you guys to be comfortable in your skin, and that it's okay. It's okay to feel a little uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, that's when you know you're doing something good and you're doing something that's going to better yourself. Last year, it was prom for me at my high school. It was my first one that I ever experienced. And I was super nervous. I was super self-conscious. I didn't think I was going to look great in my dress. I thought I was going to look hideous. I was comparing myself to so many of my beautiful friends, and I was just unsure. It's taken me a long time to get comfortable in my body, and in my skin and who I am. And not just on a physical sense, like myself as a person. I've done a lot of soul searching. I'm doing a lot of soul searching, and I don't know, I'm just trying to find myself and trying to find things that are beautiful and wonderful about me every day, and it's been hard doing that. as a kid, I was made fun of a lot. I was like so like pudgy as a kid, and I was made fun of because I was so round, and my tummy was so plump, and my cheeks were so fat, and people used to talk about me and call me names and make fun of me. And for a long time, I did not find myself beautiful. I was just like, no, this isn't me. Like, I hated mirrors. I hated going shopping. And, like, my mom is, like, a shopaholic. So, there was no way out of that. So, it was just really bad because I just hated clothes. I just always wanted to wear, like, things that, like, would cover up the fact that I was, like, you know, plump as a child. And it's still hard. Like, it's still, like, when you're not comfortable with who you are, it's an everyday battle that you have to go through, like, getting used to and getting comfortable with who you are. I know that. I hope this doesn't come off as me, like, oh, you can do this. You just have to believe in yourself. It's not one of those types of turban talks or stories or how-to advice videos. None of that BS. It's an everyday battle. Like, I still deal with it. Like, I get up in the morning. There's some days, and I know this is true for all girls everywhere. There are mornings when we wake up and we look in the mirror and we're just like, yep, it's a sweatpants or no makeup day. And that's me, like, a lot. Like, 50% of the time, I'm just, like, not feeling it. Or not feeling myself, so to speak. And, it's taken me a long time to sort of kind of be okay and learn to love myself. And I'm still learning to love myself. The point of this video is to make your prom night memorable. It's to make every day of your life memorable. It's not just about prom or something that's formal and you have to get dressed up. It's about your everyday life. Put your best foot forward. I'm really, like, here for girls who are accepting their bodies and their figures and their shapes. And I want all of you to do the same. As long as you're happy, that's all that should matter. So, whether it is prom or graduation or going out with your friends or hanging out with a guy you really like, you know, put your best self forward. I hope this turban talk made sense. Sometimes I realize I probably sound like I'm rambling and I'm not coherent and I'm probably crazy. But you guys continue to watch every week, so that makes you a little bit crazy too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I hope this inspires somebody and helps someone realize that it's gonna be okay. Even on your worst day, you're still beautiful. It sounds cliche, but I believe that it's true. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. I hope your proms are freaking amazing. You know, all that type of great stuff. So, if you're new to my channel and you have no clue what I'm talking about, you don't know what the hell a turban talk is, and you think I'm crazy, go ahead and check out all my videos on my channel by hitting that subscribe button. You will stay linked in. It's somewhere down here. You will stay linked into my channel, and you will get notifications when I upload and when I post and when something's new and who the fuck is Tokyo drifting outside my window. So until next time, peace, love, and abundance, y'all. Bye.
If you can slice and dice and cut.
Show that sideways. Stick it in there. Yeah.
Let go of all that.